Morning, everyone. It's Andy here from Forge Mine. It's the day after the transfer day window. I don't know about any of you boys and ladies. Uh, I'm relieved it's over. I'm really am relieved it's over. It was a long day yesterday, and yeah, I had a nice sleep, and I just feel refreshed now. I've still got a few more days off work, but yeah, I just hope I'm just more relaxed now for the rest of the week. As we said yesterday, this was sort of the most common thing what I was saying yesterday, and that is like, subscribe, and touch the bell. If you could do that as well, that will help the channel out massively. Let's see who we've got in the chat already. We have got Reese. Morning, Reese. How are you, sir? Hope you're good. Yeah, so the reason for my video this morning is obviously to say a thank you. I know yesterday was a long day and not excitable, and we had to try and keep everyone entertained with the video, with the videos that we done. And first of all, obviously, as you know, we were doing it for Duke's Pub for most of the day yesterday, and the noise in the end sort of got a bit too much, and we had to like move homes, etc. But obviously, it is a learning curve for everyone. But the reason why I wanted to come out is, like I said, to say a thank you. And honestly, it is a huge thank you to everyone who was with us for most of the day. The comments, people who actually come on the stream, and yeah, we started off the day 8 o'clock in the morning. We had some huge numbers in, and yeah, it was a breath of fresh air. And then obviously at 9 o'clock we had the news that Vlasic was a hammer. Obviously we had some. Yeah, it was we was waiting for it, and the fact that they done it early sort of got the ball rolling for us. Morning, Duke, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, thanks, Reese. Really do appreciate that. Oh, wow, the comments. People here. Oh, thanks, Gaza. Well, I'm guessing we'll have to come on to that again this morning. Morning, Richard Cox. Morning, Carl. Hope you're good. John. Yeah, no. Yeah, as I said, so obviously Vlasic signed yesterday, which was a fantastic signing in my opinion. I know it was a mixed bag with everyone saying that he flopped at Everton. Um, but I think there's a player in there, and in Moyes I trust. If this is a Moyes signing, which I'm 100% sure it is, then I'm all over it, and I back Moyes. Every single signing he's brought in so far has been a success. Um, but then I think it was just the waiting game. It wasn't just West Ham. It was just everyone in general. There wasn't really any big transfers, and sort of just having a look there, I think like Vlasic was in the top three, I think, or the most expensive signing over the last few years. You've seen players go for ridiculous money, like Coutinho, Robinho, off the top of my head. Obviously, it's mad. It is a mad window, but on reflection, two signings in, I'm happy. Um, Obviously, the video what Alex Crow released yesterday was it was a special one, and as Duke said, if he's that way inclined of he hasn't even played for the club yet, can you imagine what it will be like with fans. Obviously, Soufal had that disadvantage where not playing in the fans for so long and become a fan's favourite. So yeah, I'm very happy, very happy. But reflection on the window, I think it has been, and we sort of done a summary last night on what you rate it, and my feelings haven't changed. I still think it's an 8 out of 10 window. For me, it would have been 10 out of 10 if we managed to get Lingard or a striker over the line. But as you said with this channel, same with anything, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and I just think if we had them players what we've brought through the door available, the Zoomers, Vlasic, Cal, I think we would be absolutely would have had maybe a different outcome on the Palace game. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. With regards to the thank you, I got halfway through it, and honestly, I want to thank everyone who even come on the stream. All the West Ham channels come together yesterday, and it really does mean a lot. Um, and it was just a breath of fresh air. We was all talking. People didn't agree with everything. I remember a few people in the chat saying that they don't want Lingard. As your reflection changed now because we've done a striker? As you said, it's all about opinions. That's all it's about. But it's mad, to be honest, to think that 2 weeks ago we were panicking. I've got to admit, I said that I was never worried, and I believed in David Moyes. But on the reflection of it, if we had this money and had this cash, why couldn't we have got these signings over the line? Um, I just wanted to bring up the other comments. What? Where was it? Was it John? Yeah, yeah. I agree with Mickey and Antonio. I've got to admit, if he does get injured, I would be worried. But the one thing what I will say is he looks a different player. From my understanding, it looks like he's doing different training. He's not in training as much, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing that he's not putting his hamstrings under. He looks a bit more bulked up as well, which is a nice bonus. But yeah, I agree with Antonio, but I do believe Vlasic will be. I know it's not a striker. I think he will be involved in a false nine as well, which will really help us out. It really will. And obviously we've got Ben Rama, who's just come out the blocks amazingly. And yeah, I'm really am pleased. And obviously Fornals, the Cockney Iniesta that we're calling him now, he's he's breath of fresh air, obviously on Spanish international duty. So yeah, no, I'm very over the moon. Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to echo again what Duke just said there. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Dan from West Ham Fan TV, Luke from the Three Hammers. Luke, I saw your video this morning when I was in bed, mate. I'm glad them morning walks are back, and yeah, you're training. Yes, that you're changing and then your wedding, your that was top class. Your red shirt, your tie. Yeah, it was great. Obviously, we had Dan and Jace on. We had Charlie Boy at one point. Geo. It little Jake. As Jake, if you're watching this, mate, I know I've sent you the link as well. I don't know what you've got planned today. We gave you a dedication on the show last night, and honestly, I'm just saying it again. We're so proud of everything what you've done, and anyone in the chat who hasn't, please get voting for young Jake. He deserves to win that young YouTuber of the year, and I'm very 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 proud of him. Morning, Mr. Walsh. How are you? It was a pleasure to see you as well on Saturday. It was very nice, and like you said, putting faces to names. We met a couple of other people. Even when me and Duke were walking around into the ground, a couple of people said it when we was Gatesy after we done an interview with Jake. Everyone goes, "Oh, you're the people from Falls from Iron." I know Duke's had it in his pub. He's had it on the train, and we're not about that. We don't want to be that, but it's just nice to feel appreciated for everything what you've what what he's done. So, but no, morning, Mr. Walsh. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Gaza. Stevie C. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Really does mean a lot. Yeah, I agree, Kent. Yeah, Jake is absolutely smashing it. But no, people in the chat for the 16 of you watching. I know everyone was maybe a little bit frustrated with it all, but on overall, how does everyone rate this window? For me, Areola has to start against Southampton now. The same for Kurt Zuma, and I just think how our back five, so to speak, including the goalkeeper, just looks a different strength. But yeah, if you just want to say it, yeah, I agree. Morning, Kent. Hope you're well. But yeah, no. So with regards to Areola and Zuma, I think they will start the next game. But Southampton, I think they would be worried. I know they've had a couple of decent results, but I think they will be worried because the fact that Moyes just doesn't know who he's going to put in. Do you know what I mean? He really, really doesn't know. Obviously, we've got Vlasic to come on. You never know. We may even have a change of system. We may have someone like a Vlasic or a Ben Rama sitting there as a number 10 now behind. Now we've got all them other players to well. Kent's just replied to me. 7 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, a couple short. Yeah, I agree, Kent. Would it have gone up a lot more if Lingard come in? I think mine would have been close to a 9. I gave it an 8, but I do think we've missed a trick with Edouard as well. I know everyone says that his attitude, but the one what's got me, I don't know about you guys, is Simmer. Apparently, everyone's saying about his attitude. That's the reason, but that's ridiculous. The fact that Brighton have even loaned him straight out to Stoke. I'm very, very surprised. Let's have a look. Yeah. I've not watched all of them because obviously we was live for most of the day, so that's what I'm going to do after the show is to catch up with them all. Let's have a look. Andy Walsh, good window overall. Would love to got a striker in, but Moyes done some magic to make sure. Yeah, I agree, Andy. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come on and do a thank you, and I know people's was a little bit frustrated with the lack of striker. Is there the one what got away to you yesterday? Do you think Edouard or yeah? And on let's just see what Kent said. Mine would have been a 9 if Lingard or Simmer, but yeah, yeah, no. I agree, Kent. What does everyone think of the other? We might as well been going now for 12 minutes, and we've got 22 people watching. So as we said yesterday, sorry, you're going to hate this. Gatesy, I'm doing this for you as well, son. Like, subscribe, and touch the bell if you could. That'll help the channel out massively. Yeah, other people's transfers. So I was looking yesterday, and obviously I know Arsenal are sitting there at the bottom of the table, and it's mad with the players that they've brought in. I'm just going to do a bit of a comparison. We can get people in the chat involved as well if you want. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, touch the bell if you could for me. Yeah, Arsenal. Let's just do a bit of a comparison. So who they've got. People in the chat if you want to get involved. So Areola or Ramsdale. Sorry if it seems like it's very insulting. I know what one I would pick. I'm pretty sure it would be a full house. But if people just want to comment, who would you rather, Areola or Ramsdale? Next one is Ben White or Kurt Zouma. It seems like I'm really digging Ben White out, and obviously, like you said, we can't control transfer fees. What's got Brandon? Do you think he would have got the same stick if he went for the same money as Zouma? For me, yes, I probably will. I think it is a bit of a step up for him. I think he's a good player, and maybe it would have been different if he come to us. The fact that Arsenal have no leaders at the back, I think that's gonna cost him. In my opinion. Let's have a look and see if there's any more comments. We've got Gaza. I would have liked to have seen a left back and a striker, but hopefully, yeah, Gaza. We made that point last night. It's very unlikely that you you get the players that you want in January. Normally, it's the players who you don't who are not really wanted by the clubs. But hopefully, that left back Tarico. I always forget his name. The Ajax one. You never know. That may have some legs. Yeah. Thanks, Duke. If Ben White was I. No comment, Carl. I thought the Ajax deal would have been done. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I agree, John. I thought we may have owned some money. Andy Walsh, do you think Lingard deal is dead and more? Consider us personally, I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to close. No, I don't think the Lingard deal's dead. Everyone said that it's to do with family commitments and stuff like that, but no, I'm not too worried. I think he will come in January. I think he'll stay there under the limelight under Ollie for the 6 months, and hopefully we could get him at a cut price. For me, I just hope he doesn't sign a new deal for the sake of it, so he'll get an extension for another year, and then Man United try and loan us out or something like that to try and get the fee. But from my understanding, I think he's on a base of 100 grand a week, and he gets appearance money. So yeah, I still think Lingard could get over the line, hopefully. But for me, I agree with what Kent's saying. On reflection now, if we got Ollie Watkins last summer, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But then you look at it as well. Would Antonio have broke the record? Would have Antonio played? But yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing, and we'll never know on that. People in the chat, is there any other signings that you are happy who's come to the Premier League? For me, Odegaard for Arsenal as well. So we'll just finish up there on Arsenal. I think it's a good signing, but it's not really one what they need. And another striker I think we could go in for is Lacazette. I think Lacazette would be a good signing. I think he'll have 6 months left on his contract. So if we could get a deal for that, that would be a good one as well. Let's see who else is in the chat. Duke Lingard is about 8th. He is Duke. We were saying this yesterday as well, weren't we? So you've got Sancho, Rashford. I know when he's fit. Cavani, Ronaldo, Martial. Obviously Dan James is gone now, but like there's so many competitions for places, and like where he played for West Ham, he's never going to get in that team. Yeah, thanks, Cyber. Yeah, I saw that. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, very, very. I actually forgot he was still at the club. I thought he was still back on loan in Greece. I think he was. Hi, Mosey. Hope you're well. Thanks to the table team. It means a lot. I know you were in and out of the chat as well yesterday. What do you make of your window? Do let us know. But no, it was a long day yesterday, and I know what Kent was on our last stream as well yesterday, and I think he was in from the start, and obviously floating between all the channels. And Kent, your input, we say it every time, and it really does mean a lot. Your knowledge, it literally is like West Ham encyclopedia. Like the fact that you can remember debuts, scorers, and stuff like that. Really does mean a lot, Kent. If you're still in the chat, so yeah. As you may not know, I'm off work now till Monday, so I'm floating around between. I'm not really doing much, to be honest. I've not got nothing planned. So let us know if you comment if you like this Forged AM, because I know we was going to start doing them on Saturday mornings. We done a pilot show a couple of weeks ago, but because we've had the match days, we haven't. So if you like them, I'll be back again tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe we'll get up do it about 10:30ish. So yeah, just let us know. Let's have a look here and see. We can do a deal for Lacazette or Lingard in January. Yeah, oh no, what I mean, I don't mean sign them up. I mean just buy them, Kent. Not do a deal for the prees. I mean they'll try and get money. Let's have a look. Sancho, yeah. Fernandez, Pogba. Cyber, yeah, I'm at home, mate. I'm in the bar at the end of the garden. So, but yeah, no. That's just to put something in the chat because I know it was mentioned yesterday. Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not going to lie, it's a breath of fresh air to actually see him back in the Premier League. In all competitions, how many goals do you reckon he's going to score this season? If you put them in the chat, we will go from there. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look. I don't English. Yeah. I know that, John. Yeah, so probably we'll see what happens there. Ross Barkley. I don't think we need him, to be perfectly honest. I think the one what got away was Ruben Loftus-Cheek, in my opinion. I know it was to do with his wages or the hefty loan fee. I think they wanted about 10 million, and I know he's got 4 years left on his contract, so we'll never know. We will never know. Let's have a look. think Leeds were gutted in 2019 when we didn't get him. They become available. I think the price. Yeah, but he's still only 22, 23, isn't he, the disabled team? So, yeah, I think he'll be a good signing, especially with the players that you've got. Obviously, I know you don't really play the long ball, but Bamford could definitely benefit from having someone on the wing with a lot of pace to get in behind. Carl says 19 goals for Ronaldo. I heard Crowell can play. I didn't know that, Cyber. I'll have to look into that, to be honest. 7 or 8 of them will be pens, most probably. No, actually, Carl, I don't know whether he'll take over from Bruno. Bruno seems to have that in control, but yeah, we'll see. CR will be hit between any match day person you need to. The club don't send you an email to confirm it. Oh, thanks, Ken. I'll have a look at that in a second. Thank you very much. Yeah, because like I said, Ken, I normally get them. I lost a lot of my points because I didn't really go to away games since we've moved to the London Stadium, so it was sort of scrapped. So I've only got like 7 or 8 points. So I was getting them off people I know, and then I entered the ballot and they've took the money out and I haven't, so I'm guessing I'll just receive it in the post then as well. But I'll double check on the history because they took it out of my account on Friday. Gaza says between 7 or 8. On all seriousness, the way Ronaldo's. Yeah, no, I sort of see like that. That's on all fairness, no one else. Yeah, I bet Lingard will realise what he's done. No, so the thing is, Cyber as well though is like you said, if he has got family commitments as well, I understand he has got to commute all the way from Manchester, and obviously he's got his daughter up there. I don't know what age she is, so probably being settled. But you never know; things can change in football. I know a lot of people get to that age where they don't want their kids to move because they're in school. I remember, I think at one point was it Kevin Nolan. I think his kids were, even when he signed for us, I think they were still up north and for a year before he does. So, but yeah, you never know. Guys, there's 27 of you people watching. Are you liking these shows in the morning? I don't know what we'll talk about tomorrow, but I'm guessing we can come up with something. Is there any players who you're excited to see this season who have come in, not just for West Ham, but for some other clubs? Is there clubs what you worry about? For me, after seeing Norwich not getting off to the best of starts, but they're a yo-yo club. Let us know in the chat. Let's have a look. To be honest, let's have a look. Be honest, I don't care about them. Fair enough. Even Zuma wanted to come to us. Yeah, thanks, Carl. Yeah, I was sort of getting to that. Zuma, I just think I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how much you can look into this, but I like that video they released yesterday, obviously announcing that he's going to be the number 4. I just think he's going to be a great success, and I reckon he'll score at least five goals. Let's have a look here. What's everyone else has said? So 9 a.m. I'll try. I'm not going to promise anything. I will let you know. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, I didn't know that, John. To be honest, I think Lanzini's in Moyes' plans. To be honest, when he come on at Burnley away, I thought he was a different player, in my opinion. He really did cement his role, and he's literally saved us about £20 million, in my opinion. Who would you replace? I think he's gone up the pecking order with regards to on the bench. I think he will feature more in Europa League as well. But I could even see him as a free in some Europa League games of Rice, Souček, and allowing Souček or Rice to bomb on forward as well. But he's got a good goal scoring record as well, I believe. Let's have a look here what Carl said. Yeah, well, to be fair to Ben Rama, but I think we're hardly crossing Carl. I think like what you said, when we're getting in good positions, we're not shooting. I remember Mikel Antonio, especially when he used to get on a tight angle, we would shoot. But as we proved on Saturday and on Leicester, when we pass the ball around, we we do. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, two jumps. We need to sort out our regular penalty taker. Okay, then, people. We'll have people in the chat as well. For me, my penalty taker. Well, there's two because I think Benrahma got 6 out of 6 for Brentford. Mine would be Benrahma or Creswell. If you just let us, I think Creswell strikes the ball very well, and I think he would be. I think he would be great. People in the chat, what do you reckon on that? Who do you reckon it should be our regular penalty taker? Let's have a look here. What Kent has just said. Yeah, I remember Kevin Phillips because his kids were settled. Zuma wanted to stay in London as well because his family. Yeah. Carl just said that as well, Kent. Kent, what do you reckon of Zuma? I know we've sort of done a couple of shows on him. Do you think he's a Moyes type player? For me, I think attacking wise in the penalty box, the likes of him, Ogbonna, Rice, Souček, Antonio. I think that's a great Souček on pens. Yeah, no, I think he took a few for his previous club as well, Cyber. So yeah, that's not a bad shout. I didn't really consider him. Let's have a look. Crowder back up. He will play. Yeah. Thanks, Duke. Thanks for that comment, mate. Let's have a look. Look at the plan. I think the first team can win the group stages. Yeah, I agree, John. But we were sort of saying that yesterday because obviously the transfer window was ridiculous. What would you say? For me, I would go out on the first 4 games to try and win all 4. I know. It seems like you go out to win football games anyway. But if we go out and get, I don't know, 3 wins and a draw or 2, we're pretty much there guaranteed. And then in the last 2 games, you can afford to mend, gel the other players. But yeah, like you said, in Moyes I trust. And yeah, let's have a look. So Kent, Benrahma and Creswell, John, Creswell, Gaza. Yeah, thank you. Duke, Creswell. Wow, this is amazing. Full house. Creswell probably the best technique. Yeah. Yeah, nice to have a left. Who was that? Who was that player who used to take penalties for us? I can't remember. I really can't remember. Yeah, I agree, Kent. I think they'll have a good understanding. Also, Kent, what about and everyone else in the chat? I think I know Zuma played in a back 3 a lot for Chelsea. What do you reckon? I see. I'm a huge fan of Diop, and it might just be because I'm being biased. What do you reckon of a back 3 as well when we need to of Diop, Zuma, and Ogbonna? I think that's quite well. And then obviously you've got Kufal who just sits there. I know you don't really get the best out of him as a fullback, but I still think he's another good player there. And obviously Creswell. I love Cressy to bits, but a fullback, a wing back's not his strong point. But yeah, just let us know. Let's have a look. Yeah, Cyber. I think Diop will. When Diop plays with Zuma, I think we'll see a different side to him. To be honest, it sounds very silly, but obviously they both will be French, and you've got Areola. I think that will make a big difference as well. They've both got pace, and Diop. I think Kent's even said this as well. Diop could be a Rolls Royce of a centre back, and he could be up there with the 80 million mark. But if you think I'm wrong, obviously it's all about opinions. Let's have a look. No. Benny or Krez. Back 3. Yeah, no, that's true. Sell Diop. Okay. Put it in the chat, my friend. Let me know why you would sell Diop. I think he's a good player. But like you said, it's all about opinions. Let's have a look and see what else is in the chat. What about West Ham more in midfield? Souček was. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. I think that would be one thing. What we won't lack there is energy. And I remember when we played the Man United, that was very disappointing for me. when we played them in the FA Cup and when we lost 1-0. It was very negative, but we didn't really have the players to do that, unfortunately. But you never know. But for me, the Carabao Cup you're in every year. I know it would be nice to win one, but Europa League for me is more important. Let's have a look. I don't know, Cyber. I think the number 11 shirt's still available because that was Snodgrass and Lingard last season. So I'm guessing Vlasic will probably get the number 11 and Kral will get the next available, I believe. Let's have a look here. I was worried for West Ham, but with the players you've brought in, yeah, I sort of agree there. Disabled team. I'm not Yarmolenko's biggest fan, but I think he could actually tear it up in Europa League. To be honest, a lot slower. He'll have time, and he can finish. He can strike a ball as he proved in the Euros. So yeah, I agree there. Thanks for getting involved. That Vlasic just scored some good goals. Yeah, he has, Gaza. I know you can't just go on YouTube videos. But yeah, if he can take a free kick, he's took some penalties as well. I think yeah, it'll be a great decision. Gaza just saying hello to the disabled team. Let's have a look. Ken, if you play through at the back, left, Zuma middle, deal right. Yeah, I agree, Ken. Thank you very much, sir. Let's have a look here. Gaza saying hello. Saying Europa or FA Cup. Yeah, that would be nice. John, 3-5-2 would be. Yeah, it would be. I know it's a long to write, but you're more than welcome to. So if we were playing the 3-5-2 or the 3-5-2 formation, who in our current squad, who would you pick? Let us know. Who's got number 7? That is Yarmolenko, Cyber. Unfortunately, think Diop isn't good enough. Okay, could you let us know why? What don't you like about him? I'm not trying to dig you out or anything. I just want to know your opinions. 7, no, yeah. Let's have a look. Randy's in the building. What do I rate my window? I've done it last night, Randy. I said it an 8, but I said if we got a Lingard or a striker in, I would have definitely backed more. So yeah, as you've seen, people, we've been going for 32 minutes. I'm going a lot longer than what I expected. So, is there anything that you want to talk about as well while we? Let's have a look. I heard people saying that Vlasic shouldn't cut it. Evan, he was 19. You can't judge it. Yeah. To be fair, he had a couple games under Koeman, and then obviously they brought Sigurdsson in. So he was down the pecking order. He scored 1 goal, but we were sort of looking at his facts. So he's played 6 Champions League games, scored 3 goals. I think one of them was against Real Madrid. A couple of assists. Real Madrid's biggest defeat at home in the group stage of the Champions League. So yeah, we'll never know. Let's have a look here. Number 30 for Kral. Yeah, that's a very good shout, my friend. Very good shout. John, really don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's all about opinions. It's all about opinions. Let's have a look. Everyone just saying hello to each other. We've got 28 people watching. Thank you, guys. I know, as I'm saying it again, me and Duke's favourite saying now, like, subscribe, and touch the bell. Thank you very much. Do it again. Like, subscribe, and touch the bell. Let it finish. Here we go. Ken, I know you normally do it on Russ's show, but I've not eaten yet. What's lunch? What's everyone had to eat today? We always talk about food. I'm gonna have some cereal or some lunch when I go back up. What's on the menu today, people? Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna sort of back it up on that. His first season, he was absolutely fantastic under Pellegrini. I think that's when the 50 million from Mourinho sort of on track. But the games that he sort of played as well with Ogbonna, I think he looks a different player as well. And I think that's the same with Dawson. When Dawson doesn't play with anyone else, other than that Bonnery looks a bit different. And when he did feature, excuse me, he was playing on the left side of the centre back, which is a totally different position than what he plays. But like I said, I'm not here to argue. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I just wanted to know. But thank you very much for getting involved in the chat. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. We've got another question from Jonathan. Do you think we'll ever play? Yes, I do. I do, Jonathan. I can't remember what game it was when we missed Mikel Antonio for a couple of games, and we still managed to get results. I think you don't know the fact that you could have Benrahma, Bowen, Vlasic, interchanging. I think that could cause some problems. But I love Bowen. Absolutely love him. His technique, his work rate is up there with the best of them, and he thoroughly deserves his links to Liverpool. But I hope he finishes and well stays with us for a few years as well. But with regards to Fornals, this is Fornals' season. I know I've called it early. I think he's going to be Hammer of the Year. I think his work rate. I've always backed him. Even last year, I know everyone was saying, why is Fornals getting on the team? The work he does off the ball is absolutely ridiculous. And I've got nothing but respect for the guy. Let's have a look here. Cheerios and milk for breakfast. Nice, Cyber. I ain't had Cheerios for a while, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think Moyes is. To be honest, guys, if the strikers are not available or they're putting, I don't just want any Tom, Dick, or Harry to walk in. But the one players who talking back players who we thought, who the hell we got him? Kent, but some people obviously you may not remember. Do you know the one striker who I absolutely loved who we brought in was Franco. I absolutely loved him. His technique was ridiculous, and another one as well, David Di Michele. I thought he was a fantastic. But the one for me, he still talks about us highly as well. He wasn't a striker, but Diamante, like wand of the left foot, his free kicks were ridiculous. I remember he's got the free kick he scored against Arsenal. I remember that so well. What a player he was as well. Let's have a look here. It does the disabled team if that's what you're into. No, I'm joking. No, I hope you're keeping well though, my friend. Thank goodness. Yeah, no, I agree, Cyber. Here we go. Oh, again. I think we need to go around Kent's for dinner. That sounds amazing. Amazing. I don't know what I'm having for lunch. Sounds lovely. Yeah, I agree. The disabled team, it really, really does. Fornell's work underappreciated. Yeah, Ken, I remember. I'm not saying players in the past haven't cared for us, but the passion what all of the players are showing this season as well. I don't know whether it is just because the fans are back, but it really does. It really does get emotional. I know you was up there on Newcastle as well, Ken. I'm really looking forward to Southampton away. Away games is what it's all about. No matter what, as long as the team puts 100% in, obviously it's nice to get the win or come away with a draw. But as long as the players put all the effort in, I can't really complain. Oh, I know, mate. I know, Jonathan. 40 million. But do you know he's on 800 grand a week? 800 grand a week. That is ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous that someone will be that. You never know. Maybe we could have put a cheeky bid in. Let's have a look here. But would people bring in that? Jonathan, you never know. You never know what happens. Like me personally, I can't see it happening. But if Brentford go down, Ivan Toney for me, mate. And for me, I think he gets in ahead of Mikel Antonio, or Mikel Antonio goes out wide. Thanks, Cyber. Thanks for the offer, sir. Good one, Gaza. Franco was class, very clever player, held the ball up, great size. Football. Yeah, he was, mate. He was. What? What time do us start? Come on, Duke. Let's have a look. People, let me know. I think it's half. Is he on? Don't say that to me. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. West Ham Network. No, not on yet. So you still got me for another few minutes. What about talk? I think he's still. I think he's still. I think he's a good player, but no, he doesn't. Let's have a look here. I think it's 12:30, Duke. Actually, I don't know. Just my body clock's really messed up. I'm pretty sure it is. Thank you for doing this stream. Loving the opportunity to join you all. Good close. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. Like I said, Ken, I know you're going to be all over this. I know a few other people get involved in the chat. Not this week. Next week. Hammer Time of Our Life will be back, people. Hammer Time will be back. And we'll be reviewing the 2000 to 2001 season. So we're not confirmed. I think it will be next Wednesday. So put that in your diary. Yeah, we'll be all good. We've just had someone pop in the green room. Are you ready for this? He's making an appearance. It's the one, the only, Jake Cox. How are you, sir? You good? Oh.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad. How are you?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. Hang on. Oh. Is that you again? Feedback. Do you want to mute me while I talk? Oh, is it gone? Is it gone?
Hang on.
Oh. He'll be back. He'll be back. Taking up. Yeah, I know, Duke. I know. As Chesterton, I hope it pisses down, mate. I absolutely hope it pisses down when you get there. Love you, really, sir. Love you, really. What do you think of Krause? Saw him in the Euros. Didn't think much of him, but still looking forward to see what. Yeah, I agree. I think he'll be a good addition, mate. I think he will be. If he's anything like Rice or Souček, I think it will be. Second time lucky. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you right?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, you enjoying your still your time off when you back to school Monday? Oh, look, here we go.
Back to Sky, he is.
He's going to Chesterton.
Oh, Chessington, lovely that place. Yeah.
Hang on a minute, my headset's not working.
Oh God, we'll just
yeah. Back to school in a week, Andy. A week today, I'm back.
Oh, let's mute Duke for a minute. Or is it working now?
Hello, oh no, it's still not working.
Alright, we'll mute him a minute. We keep hearing double.
Hang on a minute, here I am.
See, I was doing so well.
Duke.
How we doing, kids? We good?
I'm surprised you two were on here. I expect you two are sick of it after yesterday, aren't you?
Listen, I am currently on my way to Chessington World of Adventures. I am literally 5 minutes away, taking the kids out for the day after yesterday. So I thought I'd jump on. I've wound him up enough in the chat, so I thought I'd jump on and have a quick convo.
One ride I take them on is the big log flume right at the top. It's brilliant.
That's no longer a chat. Oh, you're on about Tiger Falls? Yes. Yes. No, I'm gonna go. I want to go on the Vampire. I love that. It's probably my favourite ride here.
The new one isn't great. There's a new one called the Croc Drop. It's not great.
No, Logan doesn't like that, so we're going to probably avoid that. But I think he wants to go on the rattlesnake, didn't you? Yeah. No, I don't think so. He's not tall enough. But Jake, did you see last night's stream? Did you see the ending of our last night's stream?
I didn't know.
Andy mentioned earlier, have a little butchers, mate.
Oh, we've lost him. Is that just me? Oh, Andy, you're on mute.
Sorry, because of the echo. Oh, yeah. So we dedicated about.
We actually gave him a.
Everyone on mute.
My son's just called me tragic. I don't know what's he's just called me tragic because of my internet, which is always lovely considering he's 7. Bloody
And
kid.
you're taking him to check.
No, yeah, I know. Oh, well, I actually might just throw him out on a boat ride or something as we're going round. You know, the little electronic boats that you get to drive. I might just dump him overboard. He carries on. Oh, that's Legoland. I don't even know where we are. I'll give up. Oh, John, that's harsh. I'm off to Chessington Zoo. Am I off to meet my relatives? There might be no need. No need whatsoever.
Mute myself.
Right,
Jake,
I'm going to shoot, lads. I can jump pumpkins.
no, watch our show last night. The last 15. It's all about you.
All right, I will. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Take care. Then there were
Good lad.
2.
And then there were 2, the same 2 that did the bulk of everything yesterday, which was, again, I know you've already done it, and I know we mentioned it last night, and I put it in the chat earlier. Just like you said, mate, a huge thank you to everyone that came on, you know, everyone that was in the chat. And there were a lot of people in the chat that did us proud yesterday. So
Sorry, Scott. Sorry, Duke. Look at that comment. I agree.
Yes, indeed. Well, the amount of times we kicked him out of the conversation yesterday, the amount of time we kicked him off and muted him, it was amazing. So we'll carry on.
But no, I just want to echo what Duke said. I'm saying at the end as we're probably coming to the end of the stream. Oh, 29 people watching. How the hell can you put up with us again today?
Yeah, they're a glutton for punishment, mate. I'll be honest with you. I can't get access now. I'm on here. I can't get access to the likes. But you had 27 people at one point in the chat, and still only 7 likes on the video. So people, come on, do us a favour. Hang on, let me see if I can find it because it's on my phone.
I'll do it. Ready? Go on, ready, Duke.
There it is. So you need to like the video. You need to subscribe to the channel. And what do they need to do, Andy?
Touch the bell.
Touch the bell, as Joe so eloquently shouted across the car at me. Touch the bell. Well,
yeah. And
touch the bell. Even Logan shouting out, touch the bell. Probably not the best idea that he's doing sitting outside Chessington World Adventures with his window open. Touch the bell. Brilliant.
No. It's even better, Duke. Is when he goes back to school. What have you learnt this summer? How to touch the bell.
What have you learned? What have you learned during the holiday, Logan? No, Daddy's told me how to touch the bell. Can you hear this in the background? He's chanting "touch the bell" in the back of the car. Touch the
bell. Oh dear.
My fantastic parenting skills are coming into play once more, as you can obviously see. But no, as I was saying, just a massive thank you. You know, the guys in the chat. I mean, at one point, Miles, we peaked, didn't we, about 100.
Oh. Gone. No.
Viewers, I think, yesterday.
Well, he's gone. He's gone. Or is he back? He was completely cutting out. But no, to add on what Duke was saying, we peaked at about 190 people watching us yesterday, and I know we gained some new subscribers yesterday. I can see Duke back in the green room, but he keeps moving very, very slowly, so he will had himself when he gets back. And look at that, Duke. If you can still see it, look, even Kent is calling Logan a little legend. Let's add him back. Let's see what happens. No. He's frozen. You'd think. I swear it. I don't care. I'm going to be counterist. Is that the worst thing to say? As soon as you go over to the other side of the water, sorry Kent, no disrespect to you, you get no effing signal. And look, he's at Chesterton, no signal. I rest my case. Get some more cell towers, people. Get some more cell towers. I think Duke may need to come in and out the string. I think that's what it is. Or is he? Let's have a look. Let's try and add him back. No, look. He's frozen. He's frozen. No, like I said, people, I thought I'll give you a little taster of some stream stuff with regards to before the one, the only DJ Russie B comes on today. But no, we're just waiting for Duke. Oh, hey!
I'm on mute for a bit. Carry on.
No, I was just saying, Duke, when you go to the other side of the water, you get no phone signal. I don't know what it is. Just install some more cell towers. But just wanted to leave this up. Do you want to show Logan himself what Kent has just said to him?
Yeah, I've just told Ken Hammers, Logan says that you're a little legend. He says, Logan, you little legend. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you don't get no. Yeah, no, I've got to admit the London. Actually, I had signal on Saturday. I actually did have signal on Saturday.
I had none. My signal at London Stadium was absolute dog. Right, just quickly listen. I'm going to shoot off and get these into Chesington. And I just want to say, great job yesterday, mate. I had a lot of fun. Everyone, like I was trying to say, everyone in the chat, obviously, the channel's made because of you guys. If you guys weren't coming along and watching, if you guys didn't stick around, ask questions, everything else, we'd be talking to no one. We'd be talking to ourselves, and it'd be an absolute pointless exercise. So, we're doing this because of you. We're doing it for you. So, thanks for coming along. Cyber, you're at Chesington. Come and find me. Andy, I'm going to sign out now, mate, and let you carry on. And I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, no, I'm going as well. I'm going to do the like, subscribe, and touch the bell and end the credits. So thanks for everyone. Thanks for everyone, and I'll do another show tomorrow. Hope everyone keeps safe. Remember, like, subscribe, and touch the bell.
Touch the bell. All right, take it easy, guys. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming.